Hey, Cecelia here, and welcome to Wednesday Wisdom, that day of the week where I share tools, tips, tactics, and strategies for us all to stay current and relevant on social media to generate leads, clients, customers, and sales. And today I want to talk to you about how to turn your social media engagement into sales. How you can take the comments that people drop on your post and have a conversation with them through Messenger and decide whether or not you want to take your online offline to turn that conversation into money in the bank. If you are not familiar with me, I am Cecelia Faye Morris, also known as the Digital Marketing Maven, and I teach business owners how to build their brand and their business online using automation, AI, ChatGPT, and Facebook, and all of Facebook's derivatives. And today is about how to turn social media engagement into sales. Now, there is a system involved, and I will give you a video that'll go into more detail into how to actually set this up. It'll be in the link in the description of this video. But let me just explain what I'm talking about and how you make this work. So the thing about engagement, and you'll hear different schools of thought on this, I'm just going to give you my opinion. And I tell you that it does work for me. Now, you will get some weirdos. Some people just can't scroll on by. They just got to say something stupid. But that's okay. Just keep those comments hidden because Facebook doesn't care what people say. They just care that they engage. So even a stupid comment actually boosts the algorithm in your favor. So what do you do to turn engagement into sales? Well, first, you got to get some engagement, right? So the thing about it is the reality of the situation, people, is that Facebook only shows your stuff to 3 to 5% of your audience. And even with that, it only shows it to the most engaged 3 to 5%. So the most people who engage on your content are your mama, your cousin, and them. Well, guess what? The people who need to see your stuff, like your ideal clients, customers, and business partners, they're not going to see it. So I suggest that you create a separate business page. If you want to keep your personal page, that's fine. Whatever. I have my personal page, but the way I have my account set up, whatever I post on my business page gets posted everywhere. It gets posted on my Facebook personal page, my LinkedIn accounts, my TikTok, no, not Twitter accounts, my Instagram, and my threads. They all get the same post every single day. But again, if you want to make sure that you are reaching the target audience of people who actually want to do business with you, then you need to have a business page. I've got instructions for that in the description for the engagement video that I'm going to give you in the description of this video as well. But nonetheless, you need that business page because if you really want to get serious about your engagement, then you need to have a business account so you can run engagement ads. Engagement ads are my $2 a day ad strategy. It is so freaking cheap, like $2 a day, right? And you can have this running continuously. I mean, you're running a business, you don't have a hobby, so I'm sure you got $2 a day to invest in your business. And the way it works is you make a post on your business page, or you can create a post. It doesn't have to be a post on your page. I suggest it is because that's where the engagement's going to happen. But you can also create a post and still get the engagement and get the same effect. But anywho, so for my network marketing business, one of the things that I do is I promote sleep. The reason why is because I found out that once I started sleeping better, other areas of my life fell into place as well. So if you are not getting a good night's sleep, you're probably noticing that you're short in your personal relationships, you're missing deadlines or falling short on tasks at work. You may find that you're forgetting stuff. I mean, now forgetting stuff is not, anything to be up in arms about. Many times I come from the bedroom to the kitchen, I have to pause for the calls and think, what did I come in here for? It just happens. But I'm talking about forgetting important stuff, like maybe forgetting your kids' soccer practice or forgetting how to do something that you used to do by muscle memory. I don't know. But a lack of sleep just shows up in different areas of your life, and it also shows up in health. But anyway, this is not about sleep. This is not about health. This is an example of engagement. So I've got an ebook called Break Free from Sleepless Nights. Discover why you're struggling and get on the path to achieving quality sleep. So how do I promote my ebook? Well, one of the ways that I promote my ebook is through my Facebook business page, which is totally separate from my business page, right? So I got a business page, and then I got a network marketing business page. And the thing about Facebook, you can have as many business pages as you want. I even have a business page for my client so I can run his Facebook ads. But anywho, I digress. With my network marketing business page, I promote my ebook through a post where I think I said something like 70 million Americans suffer from a lack of quality sleep. Are you one of them? Yes or no? Or I might have had one that said 70 million Americans suffer from a lack of quality sleep, true or false, right? So whatever they comment, true, false, yes, no, whatever, I've got it set up in the background with ManyChat so that when they comment, they will immediately get a response from me to their messenger. Now, people nowadays are pretty sophisticated. You know, back in the day when ManyChat was new, people were like, oh my gosh, she's so responsive. But nowadays, I think people understand that a lot of this stuff is running via automation. And just for a side note caveat, you know, ManyChat was one of the original AIs. I'm just saying. Anywho, so once they respond, like I said, true, false, yes, no, me, you know, then they get, now if they say something stupid, then they don't get a response, right? But if they say something that's on my approved list of responses, then they will get a response back from me via ManyChat. From the response they get back from me via ManyChat, then we start a conversation. I try not to have more than 3 to 4 bubbles in the conversation. And by bubbles mean, so let's say they comment me, right? And then the first comment they'll get back and say, oh my gosh, I'm sorry you're having trouble with sleep. I was there too. How long has this been going on? And then they'll say 2 years, 5 years, forever, whatever, right? And then I'll be like, man, I can so relate. It was 3 years before I started getting a good night's sleep. And it all started with biohacking. Are you familiar with biohacking? And then they'll say yes, no, whatever. Depending on what they say, if they say no, then I'll say, okay, that's fine. Let me give you my ebook and hopefully it'll help you get better sleep like I did. If they say yes, or if they say I'm interested, then I'll give them another path that takes them on information about biohacking, which still leads to my book. But I'm saying all this to say is that I can have a conversation with someone via messenger, all on autopilot, totally automated, before I even have a conversation with them in real life. And then I only need to have a conversation with them in real life if they get my ebook and then upgrade to my course on all natural biohacking. Because once they're inside of my course, then it opens up a whole other relationship. So that's like a $36 sale from a $2 a day ad spend. How you like them apples, right? So that, my friends, is how you turn engagement into sales. So it starts off with comment on my post. Once they comment, then you start a conversation with them in Messenger. Based on how they comment, you'll either lead them down one path or another path. For me, it leads to my $9 ebook. Once they get the ebook, they can upgrade to my $27 course on all natural biohacking and nootropics. And then from my course, if they're really interested in taking their health and wellness to the next level, speaking to my 40 plus and fabulous ladies out there, then we talk about how they can use some of the amazing nootropic products that have helped me sleep better, have more energy, and be more present and productive in my everyday life. So I hope this helped you understand, 1, why you need a business page, 2, why you need to be running Facebook ads, even if it's just a $2 a day engagement, and 3, how to turn social media engagement into sales. So make sure you click around this video where you can see the full video tutorial on how I set this up. And there'll be a link there if you want more guidance from me on how to build your brand and your business online. That is it for today's video. I am Cecelia Faye Morris, the digital marketing maven. Wherever you're watching me, give me some likes, some love, drop a comment. And if it's YouTube, subscribe and click that bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. That's all for today's Wednesday Wisdom. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.